Many find taking a medicine like this much easier than swallowing a tablet whole. There are soluble versions of paracetamol and aspirin, vitamin supplements and drugs for stomach complaints and migraines. But that fizz comes from adding sodium bicarbonate, and that's a worry because most of us already take in too much sodium in the form of salt in our diet. For example, someone with arthritis may be prescribed 8 tablets of soluble paracetamol for daily pain relief. But that dose contains the same amount of sodium as 8.5 grams of salt, already putting the patient well over the maximum daily intake of sodium before they've got any from their food. When researchers investigated the effect of being prescribed dissolving drugs, they found patients were 7 times more likely to develop high blood pressure compared to taking the same medication in tablet form. There was a 22% higher chance of having a stroke and a 28% increased risk of premature death from any cause. The doctor who led the research says patients prescribed soluble drugs should talk to their GP about their options.
What we would like them to do is be able to make an informed decision, balancing the benefits versus the risks, and in conjunction with their own doctor, deciding whether or not to start or continue these medications.
Food that's high in sodium has to be clearly labelled, and as many soluble drugs are sold over the counter, campaigners say their sodium content should be just as clear.
Well, we expect to see labels on our food. I think it's only fair that you should see labels on these medicines as well. A really good system is the traffic light label, where it would be labelled red if it was high in sodium. And I think a lot of these products would actually be red for being high in sodium, which is quite shocking.
Tablets that dissolve easily are vital for people who have difficulty swallowing. But those who take medication like this regularly should consult their doctor about the potential risk of adding extra sodium to their diet. Catherine Jones, 5 News.
The world's largest pair of horse sculptures has been unveiled in Scotland. Towering 30 metres above the Forth and Clyde Canal near Falkirk, the huge steel horse heads are part of a £43 million redevelopment of the area.